Hi everyone, we see beautiful dogs image editing for beginners level. Create an impactful poop portrait. Core feature, color, light effects. Indoor image can sometimes turn out a bit dull and dark. For this tutorial, I will use the color and light panels to make this indoor portrait come alive. Okay, let's start tutorial. Loading image. Okay, loading completed. Chapter 1 of 4. Crop. I have chosen to forego the rule of thirds here and leave the bottom of the blanket in the frame to guide the eye across the image better. After all, rules are meant to be broken. Okay, continue. First step, open the crop panel. Okay, use the crop tool to remove unwanted areas along the image's top and bottom to frame the subject. Okay, use the crop tool to remove unwanted areas along image's top and bottom to frame the subject. Okay, step 1 completed. Chapter 2 of 4. This is where I will correct the exposure by brightening the shadows and darkening the highlights until it's just right. Okay, continue. Finalize your crop by tapping the check mark. Okay, open the light panel. Okay, brighten the overall photo to enhance the subject and then okay, darken the bright tones to avoid overexposing the highlight. Okay, bring up the shadows to further brighten the darker areas in the image. Darken the bright tones to darken the overexposed beads of white on the dog's fur. Okay, and darken the dark tones to add a little contrast and depth back after all the brightening. Okay, chapter 2 completed. Chapter 3 of 4. Color. Here is where I will make a few selective adjustments with color mix to add pop and create balance. Okay, open the color panel. Okay, open. Increase color intensity in the overall image to make it pop. Okay, open the color mix panel. Okay, open. Select the reds. Darken the red tones which affects the bandana by dualling the red. We ensured the bandana is not too distracting. Select the orange. Make the orange tones richer throughout the image, which will affect the dog's fur, the blanket and the pillow in the back. Brighten the orange tones to make them less dark and dull. Select the yellows. Okay. Make the yellow tones less saturated to make sure they are not overwhelming the image. Brighten the yellow tones to make them pop. Tap down to close the color mix panel. Okay. Open the color grading panel. Okay. Add a hint of coolness to the shadow tones. This will help balance our overly warm image. Okay. Tap to adjust highlights. Add a bit of blue tone to the highlights throughout the image. This will make the room appear brighter the fresher. Okay. Chapter 3 completed. Chapter 4 of 4. Effects. Let's start by softening the image with a touch of minus texture and then use clarity to add a touch of punch to polish this image. Okay, continue. Tap down to close the color grading panel. Okay. Open the effects panel. Okay. Soften details throughout the photo to reduce unwanted crispiness. Okay. Accentuate details and add visual snap to bring focus to the subject. That looks great. Try this on your own photos. Okay, continue. Congratulations. Last step. We completely are working finally. Done. Thanks for feedback. Keep going or leave feedback. Use dehuss to make dual photos pop. Okay. Adding drama to Mountain Valley 85 4K 400K. Use 50K 50K 91% completed. Choreographing color from cool to warm. Core feature, color, profits, profile, and light. The day I showed this image was overcast and the image is flat and muckly. Also the color is too dull and I think it will be a good idea to warm the color harmony to visually better contact with girl and horse with another way. Okay. Loading image. Okay, we completely edit our image and looks better than before. Okay, done, completely okay. We can try another image for editing. Megan Allen. Megan Allen. B&W Entertainment. Kenneth Hines created romantic winter skin with light and effects.